Channel 2 News starts now with breaking news.
And we begin first at 4 with breaking news. Just over an hour ago, we learned that no criminal charges will be filed against the sister-in-law of Erie County Sheriff's Narcotics Chief DJ Granville. Investigative reporter Charlie Specht has been reporting on this case. He just broke a new angle in his investigation this week. Charlie.
Lauren, we just learned that Buffalo Police Lieutenant Lucia Esquilin, who is a sister-in-law of Granville and who supervised the accident scene in April 2024 when Granville struck 7 vehicles, will not face criminal charges by the Niagara County DA. Special Prosecutor Brian Seaman also saying that no charges will be filed against the 4 Buffalo police officers who responded that night and who Seaman said refused to cooperate with his investigation of Granville. Seaman wrote in a statement, quote, "This determination is not an endorsement of their conduct or an exoneration from wrongdoing." He went on to say it is simply a determination that there is insufficient evidence to sustain criminal charges. This news comes one day after our story on a 2020 raid on a home on Buffalo's east side that led to the seizure of guns and drugs, including fentanyl. In that case, all but one of the 14 charges faced by defendant David Burgeon were dropped after a judge threw out evidence saying Granville and his narco unit searched the upper floor of the home before they had a warrant. We spoke with a county legislator today for reaction to that story.
This case is huge. It has a lot of information, and I think regardless if that was one incident to what we're dealing with right now, is that process and transparency hasn't been in the forefront, and that's the issue. And I'm going to keep stressing, there is law and order, there's consequences for your actions. And now as an Erie County legislator, as someone who wants to investigate this more, and we will have to make sure there's transparency because the public is losing faith.
Now, St. Jean Chard says it's unclear at this point exactly what the county legislature will do. The group has the option of holding a hearing and does technically have the power to subpoena witnesses. And we should say we spoke with her before this latest news broke from the Niagara County DA. Now, we also reached out to the sheriff's office to see if they wanted to respond to the legislator's comment. They declined to comment. On your side in Buffalo, Charlie Specht, Channel 2 News.